Overcoming affliction bringeth an increase. Over the last few days here on Strength for Today, we've talked about how to thrive in this world and not just survive. Fearing the Lord brings an increase. Respecting Him, acknowledging Him in your life. Giving to the Lord of your time, talent, and treasure. Investing that in Him brings an increase. Loving each other also brings an increase, because when we love each other, it comes back to us and spreads to others, and other people are saved. Now today, overcoming affliction brings an increase. Look at verse 19 of Psalm 71. The righteousness also, O God, is very high. Who has done great things, O God? Who is like unto thee? Thou which hast showed me great and sore troubles, shalt quicken me again, and shall bring me up again from the depths of the earth. Thou shalt increase my greatness, and comfort me on every side. You don't have to be a Christian long to know that Satan's going to attack. And trials and tribulations ensue. Trials and tests come from the Lord. Tribulations and temptations come from the devil. And they come in our lives and try us on every side. David said that he had been tried with great and sore troubles. So don't be surprised when troubles come. Just remember that with troubles come an increase. If you trust God and have faith during the storms of life, there will be an increase in the end. You see, he says, thou shalt quicken me again. So God's always going to resurrect us from the trouble. We just have to wait on Him and trust Him and watch Him work a miracle. We don't want to miss the miracle. If we quit, we miss the increase and we miss the miracle too, all the things God does. So God can do anything but fail. And God does bring trials and tests into our life to give us strength and to teach us how to trust Him. Yet when He brings trouble in, He helps us overcome by His power. And that's the miracle, and that's the good part. He rewards us for overcoming those trials by seeing souls saved and lives changed. And there's no greater joy on this earth than seeing somebody get saved and give their life to Jesus. Until the reward comes, He comforts us on every side. He'll never leave us nor forsake us. In the book of Hebrews, that word never is written 30 times, trying to express that He's not going to leave us. We can trust Him. Overcoming affliction brings an increase. Jesus died on the cross, but He rose from the dead. And we've got to remember that. No matter what we go through, He's going to resurrect us one day. None of us are going to get out of this thing alive, so don't take yourself too seriously. But all of us are going to get out by the resurrection. And that's a promise we can hang on to. And may it be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.